Are you ready? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's time. Oh, frames already dropping. Fuck you. Welcome to Abandon. Welcome to Abandon Hope. How you doing? I'm TJ, your motherfucking host. Host with the most. Hey, look, it's a banana. Or is it? Oh, how body. How body is that? So body. Oh, you eat ass, do you? You eat so much ass. Just so you know, for those of you who hate Streamlabs, the Streamlabs will be open throughout the show, so this show can be interrupted at any time by the musings of anyone willing to give me fucking money. Speaking of money, for $24 of monies, you can have this fucking Paul and TJ shirt. The link is right there on the screen. tinyurl.com/TJ shirts. Probably should be in the description, but I know it's not. So whatever. Go to TJ's fucking Wonder Emporium. Get you the fucking Paul and TJ Rick and Morty shirt. Also, very popular shirt. Best-selling shirt on my store at this point. The Murder is Bad. I take a bold stand against murder shirt. Ultimate virtue signaling, everybody. Virtue signaling anti-murder shirt. Signal your virtue to all those around you. Let them know how virtuous you are. Also, edgelord shirt. And a bunch of other fucking shirts here. You see all the shirts. You see these shirts. Old logo, new logo, neckbeard fucking army. This is probably one of my favorites right here. I guess it's not available right now, but whatever. It will be again soon. So if you want it, just visit the store. And soon, it will be yours. And I got some new stuff for you.
Fuck you, asshole.
Oh, yeah. Whoa, that was way too quick. I could not read that. I'm going to have to change settings. Fuck. Why are the settings never fucking good? You know, it's like you do all this shit. Settings are always dog shit. Fuck you, settings. That's okay. I can read it here. I spent $380 to buy 2 U.S. Army uniforms and boots. Wait, this isn't the one that just came in. This is bullshit. If you're not down with that, I got 2 words for you. Suck me? Thank you. Thank you for letting me know to suck you. We got some special shit. This is... You see there's some dollar amounts fucking suggested down there. I'll go ahead and give you a preview of the different things that you can make the fucking show do here. Oops. Fucking goddamn, I need more monitors. Hold on. Here we go. Do. What is this? Donations. Yep. Oh, yeah, that was good. So this here, the alert duration is supposed to be 16 seconds. That shit flashed on the screen lightning quick. Motherfucking dog shit, y'all. All right. We have the normal fucking alert, which just looks like this.
Fuck you, asshole.
There you go. We have the, if you give $6.66, this happens. Yeah, there you go. There's Satan. Tim Curry playing Satan. I can't wait to see Bill Skarsgård, Satan. If you donate $17.76...
1776 will commence again if you try to take our firearms.
That's what you get there. For $5, you get an alternate butt. Not the same butt. Actually, maybe that's what they did. Maybe they gave me $5. Let's see. Maybe this one's the one that I need to change. Oh, the duration is only set to 2 seconds. That's what the fucking problem is. Just change that to like 17 seconds. What is this? I hear you're down with Satan. That in mind, you should check out the music video for something. Sorry, I was busy doing something else when that came up, but for the rest of the show, I'll pretty much be. All right, so I added a couple new ones based on fan suggestions.
Fuck you, asshole.
Thank you for the $5. For the bronies, because I know there's a lot of bronies. I see you guys out there in the audience. I wanted to give you guys something. So this is a brand new one, debuting it right here. There you go. You get your little, I don't know which one that is, but, you know, it's magic. Just like friendship. I'm extending that.
Fuck you, asshole.
Thank you for the $10. And also, first let me fix this, because looks like a lot of these got really short durations on them for some reason. Save settings. Okay. So, this also, a lot of you guys were mad that it's all butts. The tit people wanted some representation. Thank you, Kitty Screams. So I added this one. There you go. So now we have better representation. Suck me backwards? So now we have better representation. Everyone has a thing they can do. And I'm adding new ones all the fucking time. Every time I do one of these shows, my goal is to add at least one new amount, a special amount that you can do. And if you need a guide, the guide is down there in the description section, tells you which amounts you got to do to get which things and all that shit. And, you know, whatever. So that's that. Want to get all that out of the way. And also just chill these fucking shirts. Also, this is a sticker. So if you don't want to go around town wearing the fucking Paul and TJ shirt, you can just have the sticker in the privacy of your own dank, depressing bedroom. Maybe this sticker will liven it up a little. You know what I mean? But let's get into some fucking news. Let's talk about some news. So here's a story. University student. Thank you. 21, accused of rape, is banned from classes for a whole year while he awaits trial. So why is this a big deal? Because this guy has not been convicted of being a fucking rapist. My favorite Bob Dylan song, Things Have Changed. Also, fuck YouTube. Thank you. I appreciate that. Why is this a big deal? Because this fucking guy has not been convicted of rape. Not for a fucking second. All that's happened is he's been accused. So basically, a year of his life is now destroyed. He's banned from university, which I'm assuming he paid to fucking attend, for a year, not because he raped someone, which maybe he did, good fucking chance he did, but also good chance he fucking didn't, because we know that there are instances of false rape. Now, you can argue about whether most rapes are, most rape accusations are true or most rape accusations are false. The statistics seem to suggest that most of them are true. But it's not fucking outside the realm of possibility for someone to fucking lie. Thank you for the $1.42. So why the fuck, with no fucking conviction, Is it okay to just ruin this guy's life, to just assume his guilt? Whatever happened to innocent until proven guilty? I know that's a legal thing, but like, shouldn't society at large embrace that as well? Shouldn't we just not believe someone just because there's not believe an accusation against someone that's unproven, that hasn't been fucking proven in a fucking court of law? But nope, it's okay for you to be banned from your university for a year because, oh, well, he's a bad guy. He's a bad guy because he raped that girl, even though he hasn't been convicted by a jury of his fucking peers. A student accused of rape has been banned from attending classes for 1 year while he waits trial. Liam Allen, 21, was immediately banned from the university campus after an allegation of rape was made against him in October last year. He has been told the decision made by the University of Sussex will stay in place until he's been tried at Lewes Crown Court. The second-year computer science student has not been allowed to attend classes since the allegation was made, and he was charged by police last month. Okay, so he has not been convicted. This is only an accusation. He hasn't had a fucking trial, but he's already being punished. So what happens if he's found innocent? What happens if a jury of his peers say he's not guilty? Does the university then owe him compensation? Do they owe him compensation now, regardless of the fucking outcome, because they made this decision unilaterally before any sort of outcome was in place? Who knows? So here's some more shit. Some related shit. This is another guy. This is this fucking guy who's like neckbeard level fucking 9,000 here. Alamo Drafthouse severs ties with Harry Knowles over sexual assault allegations. So this guy here also not convicted, not even charged. Okay, not even fucking charged yet with a crime. But because there's an allegation against him, he's already the Alamo Drafthouse movie theater chain, headquartered in Austin, Texas, is now saying, fuck you, you're a piece of shit, we don't want you. Ain't It Cool News lost a member of veteran contributors after allegations of assault surfaced against the founder over the weekend. The Alamo Drafthouse is severing all ties with Harry Knowles in the wake of sexual assault allegations against Ain't It Cool News founder. Drafthouse, thank you for the money. Drafthouse CEO Tim League. The special stuff only works if you don't use Super Chat. 30% of that goes to Google. Please use Streamlabs. Alamo Drafthouse severing ties with Harry Knowles. Drafthouse CEO Tim League, already reeling from the Devin Faraci scandal, released a statement on Monday night which said the company had severed all ties with Harry Knowles and he's no longer affiliated with the company in any capacity. League added that the company was striving to better respond to allegations of sexual assault and harassment and will take actions so those who work at the theater or attend. Is college even worth it, TJ? It depends on what you want to do. Anyway, what happened is, here's the reason that he's been fired. Because Drafthouse employee Jasmine Baker said, Harry Knowles groped me opportunistically on more than one occasion. I mean, this motherfucker's so fat, how do we know that he wasn't just trying to move through a room and you just happened to be in the fucking way? I mean, this guy's, he's not a slender man, you know what I'm saying? So, but, look, this is not proven. Maybe he did it. Maybe he didn't. I'm not going to call the girl a fucking liar. But what I am saying is we don't know. None of these people reacting to this situation know what happened. All they know is there's a fucking allegation. So does that mean that any woman out there has unlimited power to destroy any man's life at will? How is that a fair fucking society? How is it a fair society if any woman at any time can just make an allegation of sexual assault? He sexually assaulted me, he touched my titty, and oh, okay, well, we're taking his job away. We're taking his job away now. It's okay. It's bullshit. This isn't the only repercussion Harry Knowles has faced. He's also lost his he's lost his membership to the Austin Film Critics Association. Look at this sad man, dude. I mean, I guess you can't because you're looking at that fine booty. But when that fine booty disappears, look at this fucking sad man here. Look at this sad, fucking sallow-eyed piece of fucking dough on the fucking screen in front of you. This guy doesn't have anything else in his life. And now what little he has is taken away for something that's unproven, for something that might not even be fucking true. TJ, fuck off. Why? Don't tell me to fuck off. I hear about the lag. I don't know what to do about it. It is what it is. You just got to bear with it. Sorry. If you don't like it, fuck off.
Fuck you, asshole.
Last week, former Alamo Drafthouse employee Jasmine Baker came forward with allegations that Ain't It Cool News founder Harry Knowles had sexually assaulted her on multiple occasions. She'd previously told Drafthouse CEO Tim League, who along with Knowles is one of the co-founders of Fantastic Fest. But although League and his wife Carrie were appalled by Baker's account, they just suggested she try to avoid Knowles. Years later, Baker says she's spoken out about the assault and pervasive nature of this boys' club mentality to try to put an end to it. There have already been some consequences as Fantastic Fest has dropped Knowles' site as a sponsor, and a couple of longtime AICN writers have parted way with Knowles over the allegations. So, I mean, this guy basically has the fucking scarlet letter at this point.
Asshole.
This guy's never gonna fucking recover from this. His life is basically fucking destroyed, and we don't even know if he did it. I mean, how is that fucking fair? How is that just? I mean, I could just point to any random one of you, like, hey, Stephen Willis there, or Stephen Wills. Stephen Wills fucking groped my man titty one time. Fire him. Fire him. Whatever job he has, fire him from it. Fuck that shit. And shit that fuck. Lag, lag, lag. Get better internet. Let me do a fucking, I'll do a speed test. Let me just see. I'm going to go ahead and, I'm going to run it over here. Speed test. Cool. Thanks, Cynic. Do. I'm waiting for the speed test, but you guys have tits to look at, so you're fine. Oh yeah. My upload speed is fucking terrible, so there's no reason why there's lag. I mean, there is reason. Ugh. Terrible upload speed. I don't know why the upload speed is such dog shit, but I literally don't know what I could possibly do about it right now. I mean, it's pretty shitty. Thanks for the money. We're just got to power through. I can't do anything about the lag. I can't do anything about the lag. I can't do anything about the fucking lag. Fuck off. Do you think it's fair when people say Rick and Morty has a cringy fan base? I don't know, because I don't... Like, where do people even go to hang around this fan base? Like, I'm a fan of Rick and Morty. I don't go to some fucking secret club where it's all Rick and Morty fans to know whether or not they're cringy or not. I just like the show. Help me convince Wiggity Vic to take the hot Irish meat of Ol' Slamburger. Listen, Wiggity Vic, you gotta fucking take that Slamburger meat. I mean, I'm an expert. I know what I'm talking about. You gotta do it. You gotta fucking do it, my friend. You can't not do it at this point. It's too important. It's too important to life. So yeah, it's fucked up that this guy is just getting raked over the coals for this shit. I want him to know that if he wants a job as like my gardener or something, he can have it. It's his. It's his. Here's another story of sexism. If she was poor or a man, she would have been treated differently. Backlash grows over Oxford student who was too clever for prison, despite her being convicted of stabbing her Tinder lover. Bitch fucking finds a dude on Tinder, stabs him, but then the court says, you know what? She's got such a promising future, it'd be a shame to send her to jail. Well, maybe she should have thought about that before she fucking stabbed people. Why is society... I mean, like, aren't we always told, like, remember when all these athletes and shit, they get in trouble for raping women? And it's like, oh, and then the news reporters like, oh, and they had such bright futures. And then the feminists are like, how dare you? Well, how the fuck can you be outraged by that, but then this is okay? That's what I'm wanting to know. Case caused anger when judge appeared to suggest she was too able for jail. Sentencing was delayed and she was freed, admitting unlawful wounding. The 24-year-old returned to court today to find out whether she will be jailed. She will be given a suspended sentence after the judge took mercy on her. Court hears a break before sentencing has allowed her to become drug-free. My comment didn't show up under Satan. The fuck? It's because you're fucking... Are you doing it? You're doing it through fucking Super Chat. You can't do that. You got to fucking do it through whatever, Streamlabs. The argument over Oxford student dubbed too clever for prison grew today as critics claim she would have been sentenced differently if she was a man or came from a council estate. I don't know what a council estate is because I don't live in whatever faggoty country. I think it's the UK. But I agree. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way that a man could possibly, like, if this, there was no conceivable fucking way that if a man met a woman on Tinder and stabbed her, there's no way any judge on earth would be like, well, he's got a bright future though, so we'll let it slide. They're gonna fucking... They would throw the book at that motherfucker. They'd be like, "Oh, this is a serial killer in the making right here." But because it's this bitch who looks, who looks friendly and who has, who's studying to be a doctor or whatever the fuck she's studying to be, something like that. Because that. Oh, and also I guess she's wealthy. So she's rich. She's not exactly pretty, but she's not exactly ugly. Because she's young, and she's rich, and she's not unattractive, and she's fucking white, and whatever else is going for her. She's just got all the fucking little privilege points. So nothing has to happen to her. She's fine. She can go around, she can go stab you. Imagine this. Imagine you go on a date, your date fucking stabs you, and then the judge is like, that's cool. Don't worry about it. Suspended sentence. You're fine. I don't know then, man. I don't know why it didn't work. Sorry, man. I don't control it. Maybe you did it wrong. Maybe it's because you're giving me Canadian monies. You got to give U.S. monies, sir. So here's yet another example of a woman getting a light sentence. This one's probably the worst of all. This is a woman who filmed herself raping her 1-year-old son and sent it to some pedophile online. And she gets 8 months of home detention and 100 hours of community service. And as if that's not bad enough, just check out the comment below. It's her baby. She can do what she wants. No man should tell her what to do. No man should tell her what to do. Turn off 720 if possible. I don't know how I don't know how to fucking possibly fix the lag. I don't know what you want me to fucking do with this lag. I'm fixing to take this chat off the screen because you guys are just obsessed with the fucking lag. I don't give a fuck. Restart the stream? Hell no. Hell no, it's not happening. Tell you what, you guys are just going away. Oops, that's the wrong thing. I guess you can stay. You can just stay and bitch about the lag fucking forever. Alabama's Roy Moore would be the most extreme senator with huge consequences for Congress. I have personal, I guess not super personal experience with this. This isn't working, dude W. Did she have intent to kill? All right, I guess I'm going to try to fucking fix this goddamn lagging stream since everyone just can't get over the fucking lag. I mean, if I kill the stream, though, let's just see. I guess I could... I don't know any way I could turn. Can I fucking alter this? Okay, I could see a bit rate here. I can just lower the bit rate. Maybe this will help. All right. I lowered the bit rate. So maybe now it'll fucking work. Unwatchable. And the lag. Fuck you, TJ. Why are you... What did I do? I didn't do shit to you, bitch. I'm not fucking creating lag. It's not like I'm like, man, I can't wait to fuck with these guys with my laggy ass stream, you know? I can't wait. I turned it down. I turned down the bit rate. I can keep turning it down. Whatever. Is it better now? I'm sorry. I can't do anything about it. It's either going to be potato quality or it's going to fucking lag. There's no fucking in between. Because apparently, for some reason, my upload speed...
1776 will commence again if you try to take our firearms.
I'll try not to do that, Alex. I'll really try super hard not to do that. Click here. All right, they're going to analyze the issue for me, apparently. Let's see. This is not an analysis of the issue. Get out of here. You vote potato. You vote potato, I vote potato. Turning the frickin' frogs gay. Seems better, people are saying, so whatever. This is not where I'm supposed to be yet. This is Roy Moore. This guy is running for Senate. He used to be a judge. The reason I know him is because I used to actually live in Alabama. I had a fucking girlfriend. My very first girlfriend in life. I was 17. She was 32. So, she was a real fucking pedo. Robbing the cradle of baby TJ, you know? And at the time, this motherfucker...
1776 will commence again.
Taking it back to 1776, where I would had to kneel because my black ass would have been a slave. So don't take the guns away. This motherfucker right here was a judge at the time when I was living in Alabama. And he got in a big row over because he wanted to put the Ten Commandments out. You know, he wanted the Ten Commandments out in front of the courthouse. And people were like, oh, this is unconstitutional. This is wrong. This goes against the fucking Constitution of the United States of America, blah, 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 blah. And he's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm Judge Roy Moore, and God's law supersedes man's law. And that's kind of been his shtick ever since. He's a fucking guy who was a judge. He's been disbarred as a judge because he puts God's law or his interpretation of God's law above man's law when his job is upholding man's law, not God's. If you want to uphold God's law, go become a fucking preacher or a priest. Don't become a fucking judge. This guy is an actual activist judge. You know, we hear all these conservatives all the time yammering about these activist judges. Fix your fucking lag. I've done what I can. Thanks for the $40. Maybe that'll help. I have the highest internet plan, and it's usually pretty good. This guy's a real activist judge, though. There's this idea that activist judges are liberals that are trying to fucking, I don't know, legalize giving sex changes to fucking babies or something. But it's really motherfuckers like this who openly say, I don't respect the law of the land. I don't respect the laws of man. My highest allegiance is to God, a fucking fictional character, a fucking fantasy. And the great thing is, he's so fucking extreme to the right that even the GOP is trying to fucking fight against the guy. They've spent more than $10 million. Senator Mitch McConnell and his allies in the Republican establishment have spent $10 million trying to defeat this guy. Thank you. Look at them jiggle. And it hasn't helped. They've tried to soundly defeat him, and they can't fucking do it. Because he's 8 points ahead in the polls right now. Because it's fucking Alabama. And apparently people in Alabama think that This is the kind of fucking senator they want. This is the representation they actually crave. They crave a man who says, fuck the laws of the United States of America. I go by God's law. How is that fucking patriotic? All these motherfuckers right now obsessed with the fucking flag. All these motherfuckers right now obsessed with the national anthem. Obsessed with America. Ain't America great? Ain't America wonderful? Ain't America just the fucking most peachy keeniest motherfucking thing ever? And yet they want this guy. They want this fucking guy who says, fuck the law, fuck the United States of America, fuck the founding fathers, fuck everyone that's come after them. The only thing that matters is what my fucking imaginary fucking friend in the goddamn sky thinks. That's what's really fucking important. Bullshit. Bullshit. Ladies and gentlemen, that is bullshit. Brian Magid wants to know, why are you guys giving him money? Those guys are giving me money because I'm fucking awesome. The real question is, why aren't you dead yet, sir? Why the fuck are you still drawing breath on my goddamn planet, you miserable sack of shit? That's the real question. This is another little atheist story. Colorado student sues her old school district for anti-atheist discrimination. I believe it.
Fuck you, asshole.
I get quite a lot fictional character, more like fictional tyrant. True enough. I get messages all the time from kids stuck in Christian households, from adults who were raised in Christian households and are still trying to get over it, from parents who are trying to raise their kids without religion, whose families continue to try to shove religion down the kids' throats. And, being discriminated against at school, being discriminated against at work. Here's just another fucking example. Here's all the things that she says happened. Now, once again, we don't know that this is true. These are just allegations. We should always take every allegation with a grain of salt. You should always be skeptical. We don't know if this happened, but here's what's alleged to have happened. Teachers at the school openly discuss their Christian faith and church attendance during class. Now, if they want to talk about their church attendance, if they want to talk about, I went to this building, that's fine. If they want to proselytize the class, that's where it draws the line. School board members did the same thing. In one case, board member Kathy Svensson raised her Christian belief that transgender students should be castrated. However you feel about transgender people, I mean, don't some of them want that, by the way? I mean, what does that even, Don't most of them want that shit cut off and inverted and shit? So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe she's just encouraging them like, oh, I hope you get castrated soon, honey. I can't wait for you to have a nice little pussy. A middle school teacher sponsored Bible study classes before the start of the day, enticing students with donuts to attend sessions. You know what? I'll show up. I'll show up for some donuts. I mean, you can fucking proselytize to me, but I'll show up with some donuts. Or I'll show up for some donuts, not with some donuts. When Fisk spoke out against a proposed personhood amendment that would have treated fetuses as humans, making abortion more difficult to obtain, one of her teachers reprimanded her publicly for wearing a shirt urging people to vote no. He added, God gives babies life and abortion is murder. Yeah, it's not the teacher's job to tell you what to think about contemporary political issues. If the teacher wants to have that point of view, that's fine. But a teacher saying abortion is wrong is wrong. A teacher saying abortion is right is wrong. A teacher shouldn't even be addressing that. Maybe you can foster discussion, but you have to maintain an air of neutrality. The same teacher, along with Fisk's guidance counselor, had a private meeting with her months later where they criticized her attitude. They showed her a picture she had posted on a private Instagram account in which she said she wasn't a fan of the school. No fucking surprise there. The counselor added that if Fisk's attitude didn't change, she would hate to ruin her position in student government and ruin her grant opportunities. The counselor also threatened to revoke letters of recommendation for college. Okay. When Fisk tried to begin a secular student alliance group, but had trouble finding a faculty sponsor, her government teacher told her the club did not line up with the community and school values. Well, if that's the case, then no one would join it. So if it doesn't line up with the values of the school, then no one would join the fucking club and the club would just be a fucking failure. What you're really afraid of is that people might go to that club, discover that there are people with the same values as them, and then they're actually a fucking voice instead of just a bunch of isolated, alienated fucking kids who don't have any fucking power. When the district invited a Christian abstinence-only speaker, Shelley Donahue, to give a talk, Fisk alerted her school's administrators ahead of time of Donahue's faith-based, evidence-free reputation. She was told the speeches, one to male students, the other to females, would not be religious, and that if it was religious, it wouldn't hurt anybody, and that she should basically get over it. After the presentations were made, full of religion as expected, Fisk wrote an article for the school paper criticizing what Donahue said. Ooh. So, I mean, like, if you want your kids to have a religious education, you can send them to fucking private schools. There exist Catholic schools, there exist Baptist schools, there exist schools where pretty much every major Christian denomination that you can send your kid where they can hear all about Jesus, where they can hear all about abstinence. This is a public fucking school. This is a public school that's just rife with religious bullshit. Rife with it.
Fuck you, asshole.
TJ has worse fans than Rick and Morty. No, look, I just had an anonymous one give me $5. That's a good fan to me. Another religious speaker, Chad Williams, was invited to speak to students in March of Fisk's senior year. While Williams had written a memoir about his time as a soldier and why Jesus was great, he was invited to speak about the problems of drug use, a topic he had no qualifications for. Fisk asked him about his lack of qualifications in class and was then reprimanded by her teacher. So for saying to a school-appointed speaker, hey, what's your expertise exactly on this issue? For that, she was reprimanded. Like, how dare you question the qualifications of this speaker who has no clear qualifications to talk on this subject? I mean, yeah, you're a soldier and you love Jesus. How does that qualify you to talk about drugs again? I mean, it just goes on and on. I mean, just look at all this shit. Here's one of the worst ones, though. When Fisk applied for college, the common application required recommendations from her counselors. 3 days before the application deadline, they had not submitted anything for Fisk. It was only, she believes, after constant pestering by herself and her parents that they submitted anything. And those recommendations, Fisk believes, were negative. She was rejected from 2 schools that were among her top choices. So basically, the guidance counselors were like, no, we're not even putting in your fucking application. And then, after being pestered about it, they finally sent something in, but it was probably negative. It was probably like, no, she's a piece of shit, constantly a fucking thorn in our sides. She questions authority. She's a fucking real piece of garbage. Don't let her into your school or she'll destroy it from within like a fucking cancer. This is bullshit. This should not be tolerated for even a fucking second. You gotta love Florida Man, dude. You gotta love Florida Man. He's always getting into something. This is the continuing adventures of Florida Man. Florida Man crashes homemade helicopter into house. Pilot recovering in hospital. Recovering in hospital. You know, nearly this close to a Darwin Award winner, but no. Let's take a look. Only 18 seconds.
Also, this morning, a scare at a home north of Tampa after a helicopter crashes through the roof. This happened yesterday in the Hillsborough County suburb of Odessa. Deputies say the helicopter appears to be a homemade one. The pilot was the only person on board. No one inside the house at the time either. We're told the pilot is stable.
Who fucking home makes a goddamn helicopter? Is that legal to do? And if so, I hope it's not legal anywhere near me. I don't want people around me building helicopters. I mean, like, even the helicopters that are built to spec, they crash a lot because everything has to be super fucking balanced just right. And if anything's out of whack, the fucking whole thing just loses its shit and fucking crashes into something. This motherfucker goes and builds a helicopter in his garage, and he's like, cool, I got a helicopter. Just takes off. I mean, like, this is like a Family Guy joke. like, hey, to the Petacopter, you know, and then he crashes into fucking Cleveland's house and Cleveland's in the bathtub. You know, you've seen the fucking bit. It's real. Peter Griffin should not live in fucking Rhode Island. He should live in fucking Florida. This is insane. You know, maybe this guy sexually identifies as an attack helicopter, though. You know, you got to be conscientious. TJ does not know shit about helicopters. Yeah, I mean, I know enough to know that they can't even be slightly off balance. Like, I know that if there's, like, you could fucking stick a piece of gum on one of those fucking propellers and fuck it up a little. So, yeah. I mean, I might not be a fucking aeronautics expert or something. I never fucking claimed to be. But I know that that helicopters get fucked up, the balance gets fucked up easily, all right? That's all I need to know. And you know what? I'm not the one. Why? How come you're singling me out for not understanding helicopters? This motherfucker here. He's the motherfucker who don't understand helicopters. He built one and it crashed. Until I'm going around building helicopters that crash instantly. Then you can fucking talk shit about my helicopter knowledge. But I never claimed to have some amazing fucking helicopter knowledge, all right? Rotors. Thank you. Rotors. Put it on the rotors. Put a piece of gum on the fucking rotor. Sad, sad, sad. Here's a thing. Burger King Russia demands it ban, saying clown looks like Ronald McDonald. First of all, Bill Skarsgård's Pennywise is not even close to being as scary as Ronald McDonald. Second of all, he does not resemble Ronald McDonald at all. Third of all, why are they fucking putting a balloon in front of his face here so you can't even make the comparison for your fucking self? Shouldn't there be a clear picture of Bill Skarsgård's fucking Pennywise and a clear picture of Ronald McDonald fucking side by side so you can make the goddamn comparison? Third of all, even if it did look like fucking Ronald McDonald, who's gonna fucking be enticed to go to McDonald's by that? Who goes to fucking Stephen King's It and say, you know that clown that was killing all them kids and shit? Kind of looked like Ronald McDonald. Made me fucking crave a Big Mac. Burger King's Russian division has filed a complaint with the country's Federal Anti-Monopoly Service demanding that the movie It be banned in the country. Excuse me. The company claimed that the movie's clown character Pennywise looks like Ronald McDonald and therefore works as an advertisement for the rival fast food brand. I mean, what? That's okay. Have fun with that. All right, it's time for the first BuzzFeed quiz of the day, of the episode. This is called Do You Have Awful Taste in Food? I'm going to find out once and for all how bad my taste is. Which do you prefer, ketchup or mayo? I love how, like, BuzzFeed, the same motherfuckers who think there's 5,000 genders, apparently thinks there's only 2 fucking condiments. Where's mustard? Where's spicy ketchup? Where's spicy mustard? Where's fucking all the different varieties of mustards? Where's barbecue sauce? Where's all the other fucking condiments? Why do I have to make this binary choice between just ketchup and mayo? I guess I'll go with mayo. Which of these drinks is clearly superior? I'm going to go with Coca-Cola over Diet Coke. Although, you know what? If you find yourself in a situation where you have to have a Diet Coke, put some lemon in that motherfucker. Take a lemon, squeeze it out in the fucking Coke, drop it in there. Totally negates the nastiness of fucking Diet Coke. Little life tip. Not really a life hack, but a life tip for you. Did you just assume my sauce? It's a good one. Thank you, chat. Camembert. It's good. I like it. Tea or coffee. Don't really like either, but I guess I like tea better. Black licorice. I love it. I love it. I didn't really realize this, but when I said in a previous video that I like black licorice, a bunch of Europeans are like, what other fucking kind of licorice is there? Red licorice. But apparently they don't have that there. Thanks for the 420. I should smoke up. White wine or red wine? I'll wait for this butt to leave the screen. I like red better. I'm not much of a wine drinker. I say yes to cilantro. I say yes to pickles. I say dark chocolate over white chocolate. Whipped cream is... Who the fuck out there doesn't like whipped cream? Who's like, whipped cream, that's dog shit. Tomatoes, yes, I like tomatoes. Pizza or burgers? Ooh, I'm conflicted. You know, I eat more pizza than I eat burgers, but if I'm in a mood for a burger really hits the fucking spot. You know, I mean, like, I feel like I might be getting a little biased by these pictures because they chose such a shitty looking pizza. That pizza looks like a piece of fucking dog shit. This burger, on the other hand, looks delicious. It's like they're priming me to fucking say burgers. But I'm falling for it. I'm going to go with burgers. Pineapple on pizza? Fuck no. I'll tell you what, I used to be able to tolerate it, but I'm firmly now in the fuck no camp. You should not put pineapple on pizza. If you want to do it in the privacy of your own home. Don't make me see it. Goat cheese, any kind of cheese is good. I've only had like 2 or 3 bad cheeses in my life. Fries or potatoes au gratin? I definitely eat more fries, but that's because more places have fries. If I had to make a choice right here and now, whether I wanted some fries or some potatoes au gratin, I guess I'm going to get some potatoes au gratin, but maybe that's just because I don't get it as much. Do you eat broccoli? Fuck no. You have excellent taste. Superb. You belong to an elite class. People with taste. You know how to really appreciate fine cuisine. You always make the correct choice when selecting from a menu, and you can put together exquisite dishes for loved ones when you're cooking. You're someone who loves great food and therefore loves life. I don't know. I tend to eat a lot of fucking disgusting... I mean, like, I almost got a foot-long chili cheese coney from Sonic on my way driving back to my house earlier, so I don't know about this exquisite taste bullshit. I also don't think it follows that everyone who loves great food therefore loves life. It's very possible to think food is good and life sucks. So...
Fuck you, asshole.
Here's some money for the crumbs. Thanks for the crumb money. I don't know what that means, but I enjoy it. Here's a question for you. Why do the police always make all the best fucking drug discoveries? $1 million worth of magic mushrooms found in Berkeley home. TJ, are you okay? You look like your face has gotten gaunt. It's really just the way I'm doing the facial hair. That's all it is. Because I'm not getting gaunter, I'm getting fatter. I live in Louisiana now. The food is fucking amazing everywhere you fucking go. So all you can fucking do is just eat and eat and eat and eat and thank you for the money and eat and eat and eat and eat and eat. And it just becomes an excessive, debaucherous fucking Roman fucking affair. Anyway, $1 million worth of magic mushrooms found in Berkeley home. Where's my fucking $1 million worth of magic mushrooms? I mean, goddamn, just give me one of those boxes. Look, if you're one of the cops on this case and if you're watching my channel, could you just send me one box of those fucking mushrooms? Because, I mean, I'm not going to sell any of them. I'm only going to use them for personal use. I'm just going to take a big old handful of mushrooms every morning, and then maybe I really will love life. And these were discovered in the stupidest way, too. This couple who knew they had $1 million of magic mushrooms in their fucking house were fighting in the streets to the point where the neighbors had to be called. If you're going to have $1 million worth of any illegal substance in your house, maybe don't have domestic disputes that get the police called on you. Just a suggestion. Just a little life tip for you. I'm full of wisdom today. I don't think you can you overdose on shrooms? I've literally never heard of anyone ever overdosing on fucking shrooms. You've got acid? Well, that's great, Chase, but that doesn't do me any fucking good, okay? I can't fucking, through fucking screen osmosis, absorb your fucking acid, bitch. Shit, my fucking shit went out of focus. Whatever. You guys are watching in potato quality anyway, so what's it matter? TJ, tell Paul to stop talking. Paul, shut up! Shut up, Paul! Enough! Fucking Paul, dude. He's so annoying. All he does is yak, 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 yak. Fucking Paul. All he does is talk. He's a piece of shit. He's Paul. Sorry, I keep burping because I keep drinking this Coca-Cola Vanilla Zero. This episode of Abandoned Hope and all of its laggy bullshit is brought to you by Coca-Cola Vanilla Zero. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's some good shit. TJ is TJ. Oliver, or is that Olivier? You're right. You got it, buddy. TJ is a homosexual individual. Wow. Vanilla Coke is shit. I kind of agree, but it's what I got. So we're going to do it. TJ does ASMR. Yeah. You're a fucking faggot. You just need to realize that you're a faggot piece of shit. And no one likes you. Is that what ASMR is? It's just fucking whispering, right? It's just whispery bullshit. Okay. Mallrats is better than Clerks. Clerks is a more well-written film with less over-the-top humor. But Mallrats is a charming motherfucking film. It's definitely not the art house darling that was probably expected after Clerks, but that's kind of a reason I like it. I don't know, it's really funny. Potential for another Portland meetup that those under 21 can go to. I suppose so. By the way, there will be a Drunken Peasants episode tomorrow night for those of you who are wondering about that. Anyway, here we are at my Patreon. Just wanted to say, if you're not a patron, might want to consider becoming one. Some good shit. I'm going to be rolling out some new perks pretty soon, actually. Just as little as $1, you know? I mean, look. I have 492 people that are just giving me $1 a month, $12 a year. And just think about that. If I had 2,000 of those, it's $2,000 a month. If I had 5,000, you know, and so on and so forth. If I had 20 million people just give me $1 a month, that's $20 million a month. So please, give as little as $1. That's all I ask. One measly $1. If you want to give more, there's some bigger perks as you go up. For $5, you get a private show. It's like this, but it's just for you, and other people are not allowed to watch. For $20, you get to be in a Discord hangout with me. I've been pretty shitty about doing those this month because, as everyone knows, I've moved, and I'm really only just now settled into my new fucking place. It really took a long time, mostly because I built that big studio out there. You guys are going to see Paul's new set pretty soon, by the way. Those of you who are subscribed to the Cinema for Cynics movie review channel. Paul's new set's pretty bomb. We got all kinds of cool shit. It's going to be complete probably tomorrow night. We just need to get someone in here to do some paint. We're going to put in some chroma key paint and other stuff. It's going to be great. You'll see. It's going to be fucking fantastic. I know sets, and this is the best set. The best fucking set of all fucking goddamn time. Oh. DP hangout in KC, watch a Chiefs game at Arrowhead, louder than Seahawks Stadium, and eat barbecue while you're here. I'm down for the barbecue. That's pretty much it. I don't want to watch a Kansas City Chiefs game, but I will eat some barbecue. So please consider supporting me on Patreon. Patreon.com/The Amazing Atheist. All right, so here's just a little bit of irony for you. Protesters banned at Jeff Sessions' lecture on free speech. I don't really feel like I need to give that commentary. I just feel like I need to point that out to you. I just feel like I need to point out that there is a speech being made by our Attorney General, the topic of which is freedom of speech, and at that speech, protesters are not allowed. Which, how can you even do that again? How can you prohibit protesters from showing up to make their point of view heard? That doesn't even make any fucking sense. My older sets were better. Well, I appreciate your point of view, sir, but I disagree. Anyway, yeah, I don't have anything to say about it. It's just ridiculous. You can't have, I mean, like, you can't ban protesters from any fucking speech. I mean, I don't think they should be able to actually go inside and disrupt the speech, but should they be able to be outside saying, this is bullshit, holding signs and being like, this guy's a fucking piece of shit, he's a faggot, I hate him. Sure. But, I mean, like, you can't, if you're giving a speech on freedom of speech and you disallow people to come and protest it, then what you're really saying is you don't believe in freedom of speech and you're a total fucking hypocrite. I don't think that needed to be spelled out for any of you, but just in case there's some dumb fucking Down syndrome retard watching this somewhere going, what the hell? I don't even see the problem with that. That's why there's a problem. Here's another problem. Nearly half of America... I'm sorry, you can't even see the whole headline here. This site just has weird fucking formatting, but I'll just read it to you. Nearly half of Americans don't know Puerto Ricans are fellow citizens. I mean, I feel like I learned that fact pretty late in life, so I can't really give people too much shit about it. I can't really give people too much shit for not knowing that Puerto Ricans are American citizens. But I mean, goddamn, they vote on statehood like every fucking election. Like, did you never pick up on the fact that they're a fucking territory? Whatever. Sad shit. What's the exact percentage? Let's see. A new poll. What pens, pineapple, what want pens, apples, and pineapples? I don't know. You're fucking retarded. A new poll of 2,200 adults by Morning Consult found that only 54% of Americans... You look like a broke-ass Kid Rock. Well, I'm going to go commit suicide after the show thanks to that fucking comment. You finally found something that gets to me. Please don't compare me to Kid Rock. I guess it's kind of hard not to when I'm wearing this spangly-ass bullshit. 54% of Americans know that people born in Puerto Rico, a commonwealth of the United States, are U.S. citizens. Only 54% realize that. So, wow, that means that, 46% don't? 46% are just like, what? Puerto Rico? Isn't that part of Mexico or something? Isn't that where a bunch of brown people live? I don't like it. I'm scared. No wonder these motherfuckers can't get statehood. Half the fucking country doesn't even know that they're U.S. citizens already. Some of you guys are learning that fact just now. Some of you guys are in that fucking 46% and you're like, holy shit, really? But now you know, and now you can fucking laugh at the fucking 46% along with me. Now you can be like, stupid morons. Don't know the thing that I didn't know 20 seconds ago. Smug, condescending bullshit. Would I do LSD with you? I would steal your LSD and then go do it with people I like. I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to insult you. I just don't know you. Can I do a sex tape with Blair White? I mean, it's just up to her whenever she releases it, you know. I mean, we gave her some fucking Viagra because, you know, she said her dick doesn't really usually work. And I'm like, I gotta ride it, you know, please. I'm begging you. So she let me give her some fucking Viagra. I got the full fucking flag, you know, no half-mast bullshit. It was at full mast. It was huge. You see this fucking Dasani, or sorry, that's Aquafina. You see this fucking out of focus bullshit. Focus. Oh my god, you fucking camera. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing... So many fucking technical issues, it's not even funny. You see this fucking Aquafina bottle here? You see this Aquafina bullshit? This fucking Aquafina bottle.
Hey, I'm just like you've been holding me back my whole life, so you're fired.
All right.
Get up.
All right, Scotty's gonna... Hold on, let me just finish this penis story.
No, you're fired.
All right, anyway, Blair White's dick is fucking twice as big as this.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
And I rode that shit, and I've never I've never been the same since. Scotty apparently is going to take over.
I'm taking over your fire.
Scotty's taking over this.
You've been holding me back my whole fucking life, dude.
I'm sorry, Scotty.
Hold my back. I've been fucking held back my whole fucking life, dude. Dude, I've been held back my whole fucking life by TJ. Fucking piece of shit holding me back. Fire Scott, you. Am I Japanese? Scottu! Oh, you must be a fire, the Scottu. Kick Scotty into the streets. Fuck you. Fuck you, Scotty. Fuck! No! No! Please, come back! Come back! Scotty is gay. Scotty is gay. Fuck you, Scotty. Fuck you. Scotty's here, I'm gone. Oh no! You're fucking out of here, buddy. I has a little penis. I don't have a little penis. Just tell me it's not true. It's not true. I thought my penis was big. You fucking suck. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh my god.
This microphone sucks.
Does it really?
Let's see. Percentage of Americans who support aid for Puerto Rico. About half of Americans know that Puerto Ricans are U.S. citizens. What? Only half of people know that shit? God, we live in a fucking stupid country. How do you not know? How do 44% of people not realize that? I mean, it's not like really valid information, but Jesus fucking Christ. We live in a fucking stupid-ass country. So what is all this bullshit? Blah, blah, blah. No one in America knows anything. They're all a bunch of idiots. Isn't like every fucking poll, every poll you read is like, the American public is clueless and doesn't know shit. It's like, okay, well, our president is Donald Trump, so do we even really need any fucking... Does that poll even need to exist for us to realize that? Scotty, kill TJ and take his spot. Scotty loves chicks with dicks. Bet you can't avoid stuttering, Scotty. Shut up, Scotty. You shut up, alternate 868. Trump is one of the 44%. People want you to do a sex tape with Boogie 2988. That actually would be pretty entertaining. I mean, think about it, guys. Boogie is fucking way more famous than TJ. Oh, damn. And all the girlies say he's pretty shoddy for a Scotty. Well, thank you. NZ. NZ. Scotty, are you balding? No. No, bitch, I ain't balding. I got fucking hair for days, bitch. Hair for fucking days, you worthless fucking faggots. TJ is less than Scotty, that's true. I'd buy Scotty's pee.
You, asshole.
Fuck you, asshole. Kaiser, tell TJ I gave him $10. I'll tell him, shh. I heard she has a small dick. Scotty is a child molester. I think you're a child molester. You're projecting. You're projecting.
Fuck you, asshole.
Fuck you, asshole. Fuck you. Fuck the haters. I love you. Daddy Scotty. Taylor is your cousin. With the Taylor. I'm eating good ass pizza. I thought for a second you were eating good ass. Then I saw the pizza part of it and I was like, oh, well.
Fuck you, asshole.
TJ owes you 5. He does owe me 5. Dude, there's so many fucking bets with TJ where he's ripped me off and not fucking paid me. I'm sorry, what's about my deviated septum? I have a deviated... See? I have a fucking deviated septum. It's deviated. It's deviated. Scotty is drunk. Scotty loves shoving avocados in his bum-bum. In his bum-bum. Welcome to being a little brother. Hey, you little sidekick. Haha, you're my little brother. Taylor is a dude. Everyone knows. Let's check. No, there ain't no dick. Ain't no dick there, my man.
Ain't no dicks there.
Who's smoking the weed? I don't smoke weed. How dare you say that about me? Let's see, what fucking shit did TJ have prepared for us today? I don't even know what this is. I don't know what this is. Okay, here we go. Saudi Arabia. Abba. King Salamander orders driving license for women. Cool. So the Salamander guy here, he looks really surprised. Like, he signed a royal decree or whatever, and he's like, I don't know what I did. I did something. I mean, look at this guy. He looks really fucking surprised. Like, he doesn't even know where the fuck he is. He probably doesn't. He's probably on a bunch of drugs and, like, benzodiazepines and shit. Guy's on, like, Klonopin and shit. All right, so King Salamander here has issued an historic royal decree granting driver's licenses for women in the kingdom as of next June. Why can't they just drive now? I mean, women shouldn't drive to begin with, but if they have to drive, I mean, might as well do it immediately. The royal decree issued on Tuesday also ordered the establishment of high-level committees, of a high-level committee involving the ministries of internal affairs, finance, labor, and social development. How many fucking people do you need in a room to decide to let these bitches drive? They'll be tasked with studying the arrangements of the edict within 30 days to ensure the full implementation of the order by June 2018. How fucking difficult is it? Just give them driver's licenses. They already do it everywhere else in the goddamn world. I mean, look, granted, letting women drive is a bad idea. Don't let fucking women drive. Come on. Don't let women drive. I mean, look, Taylor, you're a woman. Should women be allowed to drive?
No.
See? It's not misogyny. It's just true. Thank you, Zach. Thank you. Scotty, have you ever fucked a black chick? No. No, I had not do it.
Excuse you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess Taylor is 1/17,000
You asshole.
Swahilian. So,
0.2%.
Swahilian, yes. I recently got back home driving through my 6 gold mansions, and though, hey, I'm a noble, why not throw TJ a buck? Filthy, common, fuck. The Blue Noble tipped $1. So this is the economic impact of women driving. This will have a huge impact on Saudi Arabia's economy. We have to remember that our kingdom produces more female graduates compared to our male counterparts. Really? So, why don't they just let women fucking drive to begin with? Like, I don't even understand this bullshit. This country is dumb. It's like, look, if you really want women to, like, cook and clean and do all this other bullshit, you gotta let them drive around to go buy, like, cleaning supplies and shit. Isn't that what women do? TJ is taking a shit. I mean, if you want women to fucking do their household duties, give us TJ. I can't give you TJ. He's dead. TJ's fucking dead inside. Join the NFL, Scotty. I don't think I'm that good enough to be in the NFL. Who's this Luther? Who's the fucking Luther? Who's this loser? Look at Jesus. Stop saying that.
Scotty,
What?
I have to fire you. I'm sorry.
I'm fired. Fuck. Okay, I'm fired now. So see you guys later.
I gotta fire you.
I'm fired.
Poor Scotty. It's okay, buddy. You land on your feet. You land on your feet. I'm fucking fired, dude. Sorry, I had to fire Scotty. His comments about women were just way out of line, super offensive. I'm sorry. I apologize. Hey, don't use racial epithets in the chat. That's wrong. Think of PewDiePie. You saw what happened to fucking PewDiePie, right? You saw what happened. Let's see. Scotty skipped some of my shit here. What is this? Oh, that's that Puerto Rico shit. Whatever. Oh, this here. I don't know if Scotty covered this. I think he kind of touched on it for a second and then left. So someone, Milo, someone said, pretty sure wearing a U.S. flag as a freaking scarf technically qualifies as disrespecting it, Milo. And they have Milo here. He's actually not wearing, you see that it keeps going down. It's actually a hoodie, as Milo points out. He says, it's a Supreme hoodie worth more than your monthly salary, you fucking peasant. The reason I pointed this out, the reason I wanted to pull this one, is just because all these conservatives are always, they're always saying, these liberals are a bunch of elitists. And yet this post here where he says that this hoodie he's wearing is worth more than someone's monthly salary and calls them a peasant. This has like a bazillion upvotes on the Donald, where all Donald Trump's supporters congregate. It's like, I'm sorry, who's the fucking elitists again? When this guy is bragging about his expensive hoodie and all the fucking Trumpsters are like, yeah, BTFO by Milo, bitch. Oh, yeah. Milo fucking owned that shit. You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying. It's a joke. Yeah, it is a joke. I admit it's a joke. I'm not saying it's not a joke. I'm just saying it's an elitist joke. Whatever. Tweets will get twice as long, and people are afraid. Oh, no. No. Many are wondering how one avid Twitter user will embrace the space. Love 'em or hate 'em, tweets are about to get a whole lot longer. Twitter representatives announced Tuesday that the addictive microblogging site will be testing a 280 character limit for tweets. Dun dun dun! I always thought that Twitter should just let you fucking write a tweet as long as you want, but they just only show the first X amount of characters, and you gotta click on something if you want to see the rest. Thanks, Blue Noble. Yeah, I mean, whatever. Twitter can't get any worse. Maybe it can. I don't know. Maybe Twitter can get worse. We'll see. We'll see how this does, or if this even becomes a thing. Trump's call to fire NFL players is not. It's not normal. You guys, listen. Trump's call to fire NFL players is not normal. He's not normal. Oh, man. Farting right on. The pony is farting right in Trump's fucking face. Can't even write that shit. You can't even write that fucking shit, man. Wow. Farted right on the fucking president. How disrespectful. If you bronies out there wanna make the pony twerk and fart, all you gotta do is give $4.44 on Streamlabs. If you want, there's other stuff down there. There's a whole guide to what different fucking dollar amounts will get you. So it's in the description. The reason I wanted to bring this up though is not so much the headline, but the sub-headline. What does it say about our moment? Stupid wording. That the closest comparison is McCarthyism. McCarthyism. Meanwhile, the left is having fucking Morgan Freeman go out there and say, we are at war with Russia. They have attacked us, you know? And they're bringing up Russia all over the place. Russia did this. Russia did that. Russia interfered with the election. You know Russia's interference with the election, according to them, is that Russia hacked the DNC emails and leaked them to the public. So Russia's interference is they told us, the voting public, things that we should know. They gave us information pertinent to our vote. Now, I'm not saying that those emails should have been leaked, but I'm saying that what Russia did, if they even did it, was told us things that are true. So how am I supposed to be outraged about that again? So who's really more McCarthyist at this point? Trump for saying that NFL players should be fired for not standing for the national anthem, which I agree is fucking stupid, by the way. I think that's just outright ridiculous. I've been covering it on my other show, Triggered. You can check all those videos out. New series I'm doing if you haven't seen it. But I think the Democrats are way closer to McCarthyism at this point than the Republicans are. Sad to say, because I tend to be a more liberal-minded person for the most part. But in this instance, I'm sorry, but the glove fits the left better than it fits the right as far as the McCarthyism comparison goes right now. I don't actually have a specific article chosen. I don't want your membership. Get out of here. But I thought it'd be fun to just visit Everyday Feminism because it is just the worst site on the fucking internet. Yeah, okay. I get it. You can spell out the word nigger. I get it. It's cool. You can spell it out. Great. Good job. You're great. You're brilliant. You're geniuses. You figured out how to fucking say nigger in the chat. I'm impressed. Everyday feminism here, though. We're just going to take a look at what's on it. So here's today's headline. Get stuff fixed in your building. 3 steps that really work and help stop gentrification. I mean, like...
Fuck you, asshole.
Yeah, fuck that asshole. I agree. Get stuff fixed in your building, but stop gentrification. Isn't fixing stuff in your building part of gentrification? Gentrification is making things nicer. I don't get it. Because black people are constantly like, why we got to live in these hovels? Why we got to live in these shitholes? And then someone comes along and fixes it up and makes it nice. And then all of a sudden it's like, gentrification. Now I can't even afford to live in this damn neighborhood anymore. Because all this damn gentrification. If you sub to my channel, TJ will fuck you into ass. Sure. Why not? You barely feel it anyway. You know, it's a sad experience, but it's happy for me. So that's all that really matters. So that's bullshit. Today's most popular. Sorry, no data so far. By the way, the last 4 or 5 days, I've gone to this site every day. And this has been the case every day. I think it's just because no one else is going to this site. I think I am the sole reader of everyday fucking feminism. And I occasionally take the stupidest bits and report them back to you. But other than me, apparently no one's even fucking reading this site anymore. So that's good. Everyday self-love course. Yeah, take a fucking course to learn how to love yourself. Let's learn more. That sounds fun. I want to learn. I'm a hateful person, and sometimes that hate it's not just focused outwardly, it's also focused inwardly. You know? Free yourself from society's toxic messages and build a daily practice of self-love. Self-love. Oh, believe me, I already have a daily practice of self-love. In this self-paced online course, yes or no? Yes or no to what? No. In this self-paced online course with lifetime access, you'll learn how to build a daily practice of being resilient to toxic messages within yourself and from others. Honoring and communicating your needs and wants, accepting your internal experiences with compassion, not judgment, finding validation within yourself, and prioritizing your own truth. Everyone gets their own truth now, didn't you know? We all get our own truth. My truth is that my dick is fucking 12 inches long. It's not true for anyone else in the world, but for me it's true. My dick is fucking huge. It's like a fucking tower. Like a Washington monument of fucking cock flesh, bitch. Destroy every fucking asshole in the universe. Don't say no, TJ. Just say now. Thank you for the fucking Manson reference. I appreciate it. All right, so we got, this is another quiz. Because for some reason, people really like watching me take BuzzFeed quizzes. What film features this character? That would be the Big Lebowski. Thank you kindly. This clock is fundamental to the plot of... That would be Pulp Fiction. Great scene, by the way. Oh, I guess you guys can't see it. I'll wait for a minute. There you go. There's Christopher Walken holding up the watch that he had to keep in his ass for 3 years or whatever it was. What movie is this boy from? I have no fucking clue. I like how they just put boy in some of the titles. I know there was a kid in Where the Wild Things Are. Where do we see Hugh Jackman look like this? Obviously, Logan. Name this. That's the Rocky Horror Picture Show. You had to be retarded. Fuck. I know that's not Casino because fucking he's too young. Okay, cool. Godfather Part 2. What great movie is this scene from? Brokeback Mountain, Zodiac, or Donnie Darko? Well, since the only movie on that list that's actually great is Zodiac, I'm going to assume Zodiac. Oh, apparently it's Donnie Darko. Donnie Darko is not a great movie. It's a confused piece of shit. I mean, it was kind of charming for maybe one viewing back in whatever year it came out, but now it kind of sucks, and I don't understand the cult classic status it enjoys. Name this war movie. Nope, not Full Metal Jacket, apparently. I've never been a fan of war movies. People give me shit about it. This is from 7. This is from Terminator 2. This is from The Shining. This is from The Room. Pan's Labyrinth? Cool. Where did you see this astronaut? I've literally not seen any of these movies, so I'm just going to take a stab at it and say Moon. And apparently I was right. My stab was correct. $5 through the super chat. Please don't use the super chat if you want to make a contribution. Look, 30% of that shit goes to Google. 30%. So that's 30 cents for every dollar you give through super chat. It's much better to give through Streamlabs, and also you can get all kinds of freaky custom shit. Check the description section. It's all there. What movie is this, Frank? Which movie did Emma Stone look like this in? Nope. Inception. 13 out of 17. Look at you. You're a true film lover. Everyone wants to Netflix and chill with you. Yes! I am supreme! All right, that's everything that I have there. What the fuck is this? Get out of here. All right. So, I'm out of material. If you guys want to put forth some fucking questions to me, I will pay attention to those. But if not, then fuck off and die. I know that the stream is a little bit behind. I can see that I'm still taking the quiz over there. So we'll just have to wait for you guys to catch up. In the meantime, I will take a long, illustrious sip from my drink. Actually, maybe I'll just... oh, yeah, I didn't set up Streamlabs on that, so maybe I did. Let's see. Oh, shit. What's this? Get out of here. Infinite regress. Cool. I think the Streamlabs link works here. I think it's enabled. So if you guys want to fucking send in some Streamlabs and shit, I'll respond to those to close out the show. If not, then I'll just cry into my fucking soup. I don't have any soup to cry in. But it's good. I agree that vanilla Coke sucks. And it especially sucks when it's in zero form. This show is brought to you by Coca-Cola Vanilla Zero. But, you know, so I have to... I mean, Coca-Cola is paying me $1 million to put this product on there. I don't know how I got the deal. I think I just showed up in this red fucking jacket, and they're like, oh, he's obviously a big shot, and they just fucking gave me a fucking huge promo deal. So drink Coke, and also the official drink of Hitler, as you well know. But you know, it's good shit, man. I love it. Oh, it's so good. Oh, ice cold Coca-Cola. Let me wash that down with some water. Get that fucking disgusting, rancid, quote-unquote, vanilla taste. Like, what are you putting in here as vanilla? Because it's clearly not fucking vanilla. It's some other bullshit. Where's the ingredients? Carbonated water, caramel color, phosphoric acid, natural flavors, aspartame, potassium benzoate to protect taste, potassium citrate, acesulfame, potassium, and caffeine. Okay. I don't see the word vanilla in those ingredients anywhere. So I'm assuming that whatever the fuck I'm tasting is not vanilla. I also assume that based on the fact that it tastes fucking like rancid and horrible. But thanks, Coke. You're good. The stream is literally like 3 or 4 minutes behind where I am. So I'm just waiting for you guys to catch up. Ice cold water. Actually, that's not cold at all. It's all bullshit. That's a trippy visual. I better make sure Streamlabs actually even works on here. I think it does. We'll do a little test. Oh, apparently it doesn't. That's good to know. So this whole time I've been on this screen, nothing has been able to come through. That's great to know. Guess I should never have left this place. So here I am back here where I need to be. Let's see if I missed any while I was fiddle fucking around on apparently the wrong screen. Okay, so someone sent $20. They said, by the way, fuck Scotty. I don't want to fuck Scotty because that's gross. Did you see the Huffington Post article calling players who stood white supremacists? Also, Hitler actually created Fanta because he couldn't get Coke syrup in World War II. Look it up. Okay, so, but he was trying to get Coke syrup, though. He loved Coke. Fanta was his way of coping with not being able to get the delicious Coke syrup that he truly wanted.
Fuck you, asshole.
Thank you for the $2. Subscribe to TJ. It's not that hard to do when you have the mouse. That's the Blue Noble saying that. Rick Sanchez said, did Beth take Rick's offer and leave the family or stay? She definitely left. I don't believe for a second. It didn't even enter my mind. I know they tried to make it ambiguous, but it didn't even enter my mind for a second that she actually fucking stayed. There's no way she fucking stayed. Just not fucking. I mean, with the revelations about her character in that episode, there's no way to believe that she honestly was like, I'm just going to accept my shitty limiting existence after I've had a taste of bloodshed and havoc. You know, there's no fucking way. I don't believe for a second. Let's see. We get any other ones here? TJ Kirk. What about the sex tape with Boogie2988? I think as fat as we both are, we'd have trouble penetrating each other. I just got here, so sorry if you've said this. Do you think the NFL shit is a distraction tactic because of healthcare and the email scandal developing? What about Puerto Rico? What about all the things that actually require the president's attention that he's neglected, that he hasn't given a shit about? You know, there's plenty of things. I mean, I think Trump is more than anything trying to distract himself from his fucking job and doing what he does best, which is stir the fucking drama pot, which is be like, oh, look, you know, look at all this shit going on. The real problem in America right now is these fucking players, these football players who don't properly respect the national fucking anthem. And if you go over to his, you go look at the fucking strongholds of his base, like you go to the subreddit, the Donald, all those fuckers over there are eating it up. They're all like, I just canceled my NFL subscription. Plot twist. Beth went to Jerry's. Maybe, but I mean, she doesn't really seem like she's missing Jerry. She does. I mean, I don't know. Who knows? Doesn't really seem like that to me. Doesn't really seem like those two. I mean, maybe Jerry still longs for having his wife back, but there hasn't even been the faintest fucking hint that Beth is missing Jerry. Ooh, yeah. Look at them jiggle, motherfucker. Kill Sassinator just donated $6 and 69 motherfucking cents. Oh, yeah. Yeah, just keep on dancing. Just keep on jiggling. You're wonderful. Just keep bouncing around. Oh, it's just a beautiful life when you get to see that, when that gets to be part of your job. Apparently, Kill Sassinator had a comment there that for some reason didn't appear. I'll have to figure out why that is. I took an intro to logic course to pad out my senior year in college, and it's basically how to be an angry internet atheist in 2011 101. I paid all this money to learn what the internet already beat into me. Sorry about that. I'm going to go try to figure out why your fucking alert didn't show me your message and only showed me your donation amount. I'm going to go look here. Donations, alert variations, go to the $6.69 amount. There's the font. There's the text size. There's the text thickness. Text delay. Is really
1776 will commence again if you
There's
try
no
to take
reason
our
it should.
firearms.
Why do you think cripples can't have sex? Want me to prove we can? No. I don't even remember when I said that cripples couldn't have sex. Oh, because me and Boogie couldn't fuck each other. I'm just saying because we're too fat to reach each other's holes. You know, and our dicks are just probably, like his dick especially, is probably just encased in a fucking layer of fat. Now, maybe he's fortunate enough that his dick is so big that it still finds its way through the fat.
Asshole.
If I wasn't Diogenes, I would be T.J. Kirk, and I would be Alexander the Great. But anyway, I don't know why the 669 donate. There's nothing in the fucking settings that would explain why the text didn't appear. I'm gonna do a test of it real quick. Yeah, it even shows text there. I don't know. I don't know why your text didn't come through. It's very strange because it's set to do that. But yeah, I'm happy to talk about whatever the fuck you guys want me to. I'll do anything. I'll be anything. Anything you need me to be, I shall be. Oh, also, is there any... I'll look at the chat for this one. Oh, actually, there's such a delay, I might as well not even bother. Because by the time you answer me, I probably won't even remember the fucking question. But I did want to ask the chat if there's any other gifts they would like to be given. You know... maybe the furries want representation, or maybe there's some other group that wants some sort of gift that's tailored to them. Maybe they want, maybe the goths out there want something. I don't know. Hey, TJ, I got $500 for you. Well, then send it, you son of a bitch. Let's talk about Mexico's earthquake. I saw a crazy video about that. It wasn't really a video. I mean, it wasn't. It was a sort of a GIF, I guess. But it was of this big fat bitch trying to get out of the way just as the earthquake was happening in Mexico City, and all the glass panels on the building above her were falling down, and she just got out of the way in time before this huge pane of glass just crashed onto the ground right where she was standing, shattered into a million fucking pieces. Crazy shit. I mean, she might have still died because there was just fucking huge panes of glass falling everywhere. Didn't seem like Mexico was super ready for that earthquake, but I guess maybe you never are. Judy Pie. With his cleverness. Oops. Oh, wait. I just removed one message. Block. Not that that's going to do anything. Judy Pie was banned. I guess I need some moderators in here. Wheels has just donated $6.69. Let's see if they also had a message that got left out by some weird oversight. They did. Okay, so for some reason, the $6.69 amount, even though the test shows the fucking text, it's not fucking actually showing it when people donate to it. Thoughts on Misery? In the Stephen King question of the last DP episode, no one mentioned it. I have not read the book Misery.
Fuck you,
I've
asshole.
read the text not sending for donations, tip $2. Yeah, I'm aware of the issue. I don't know why. The tests all... I mean, like, I'll do a fucking test and I'll show you what I'm talking about. But I love the movie Misery. It's a great film. But look, I go and I do a fucking test of this shit. Test the settings, make sure they're all good. Go to donations. Go to my fucking alert variations, or whatever. I go, look, I click on this fucking test amount. And this part here that says
Fuck
this is
you,
a test
asshole.
donation is supposed to appear. Was wondering, do you have an opinion on Linux and free software shit? I used Ubuntu once, like a million years ago, and I found it all right, but there was just a lot of programs that I needed to run that were just really hard to run without Windows or some sort of mainstream operating system. I'm just not technically proficient enough to sit there and get it running the way it needs to. I know there's ways of running every program you need on a Linux system, but I'm just too lazy to fucking sit there and puzzle it all out. Anything that's not immediately easy, I usually want to give up on. I'm overcoming that to some extent as life just continues to present more and more and bigger problems for me to fucking try to puzzle my way through. But I don't tend to want to put myself in situations where I'm solving problems that could easily just be solved by using a mainstream fucking operating system. So, whatever. But there's just no fucking... Once again, I do the test. You can see the fucking text there. This is a test donation for $35. And yet, I'll change the text size. And maybe that'll fucking do something. I'm going to save that, save settings. And maybe now it'll work. Hopefully. I don't know. Streamlabs still working some of its shit out, because literally I'm looking at every fucking setting on here and there's no reason why the text shouldn't be showing up. And it looks like they do for most of them, but for that amount and maybe a few others, doesn't look like they are. But that's okay, because I'm here. I can look at my dashboard and see what people are sending if it doesn't show up on the screen for some damn reason. Tommy H. donated $10 through Super Chat. Thank you for that $7. And Google thanks you for the $3 that they get as well, I'm sure. Good old Google, because they need more money. Google just ain't got enough money yet. Someone just sent in a Super Chat. They said, that's this guy. I mean, I guess the Super Chats are not showing up here either. So obviously there's something weird going on with Streamlabs right now. But I'll go ahead and read it. Why do you think most people are so tribal over politics? Everyone is reactionary and outraged. You think we will continue to become more and more divided, USA? I hope we don't, but I have given up hope. You hope, but you've given up hope? Seems like you're not sure really where you stand yet. Anyway, since Streamlabs is choosing not to work properly right now for some reason, and people can't get their messages properly on the screen, I guess I'll wrap this one up. And I will see you guys tomorrow on The Drunken Peasants. And I'll see you probably next Tuesday with another one of these, or maybe I'll do one on Sunday. I might have a chance to do it then. And if you're a patron, stay tuned for the private show, which I'll be doing at some point in the next couple days here. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Abandon Fucking Hope.